Hello, everyone, and welcome to Right On, the game show where mistakes are okay, and sometimes you gotta be wrong to be right. I'm your host, Coach Calvin, aka the game changer of education, and I am excited to be here with you all this evening. Now, we've got 3 super contestants from across the United States ready to battle it out in a friendly competition of Right On. So I'm going to start off with the introductions. Now, we've got Davion from Michigan representing the Detroit Pistons. Let's go. All right, and we also have Rain from Florida representing the Orlando Magic. Let's go. And last but not least, we have Taven from California representing the Golden State Warriors. Let's go. Now, today, all of our contestants are past champions of NBA math hoops and represented their NBA regional teams at our national tournament. So a big shout out to our NBA math hoops all-star students. Now, you can check us out at nbamathhoops.com, and you can also find the link in our video description for today. Now, as many of you already know, Right On is a game show about facts, and I'd love to hear a couple of fun facts about each one of you. Now, let's start with Davion. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
How y'all doing tonight? My name is Davion. I'm in 11th grade. I attend Cass Tech, and I play basketball.
All right, got a baller in here. Let's go. Now let's head on over to Rain. How are you doing this evening? And please share a couple of fun facts about yourself.
Hi, my name's Rain. I play volleyball. I'm in 9th grade, and my favorite color is green.
Nice. Now, last but not least, Taven, tell us a little bit about yourself as well.
Hi, I'm Taven. I'm in 7th grade. I like playing basketball, and I like to play Minecraft.
Nice. Now, before we start today's game, our announcer, Frank, has created a video that explains how our game works. Let's take a look.
As a reminder for our new viewers out there, before the show, each of our contestants received the same questions. They figured out the correct answers and then were challenged to come up with new trick answers. Those trick answers were then combined randomly with the correct answers to create voting slides. Your job as an audience is to try to pick up the correct answer and not be fooled by our contestants' trick answers. The more the contestants' answers trick the audience, the more points they get. For everyone at home, if you haven't already logged into our voting platform, please do so now with the code at the bottom of your screen.
Thank you, Frank. And we're all ready to get going. Now, as usual, there are 5 rounds with 1 question in each. All right, now let's play Right On. Now, here's our first question. In 1994, the new Toronto NBA team held a naming contest and chose their current name. What option was the first runner-up? Was it A, Maple Leafs, B, Grizzlies, C, Blue Jays, or D, Towers? All right. Now, while we give everyone at home 30 seconds to vote, we're going to play a quick bonus game. The contestants will try to guess what percent of the audience will guess the correct answer. The contestant who guesses the closest number will get a bonus of 20 points. Okay, audience, we'll start the 30-second countdown, and contestants, you can start tossing out your guesses as soon as I say go. All right, everyone. Ready, set, go.
25%.
Okay, Rain's got 25%.
45%.
Taven's got 45.
10%.
All right, and Davion has 10%. They were pretty quick with those. Now we get to see what's really going on. All right. So contestants, that was pretty fast, wasn't it? But we're good to go. All right. So now we're going to look at each question and kind of see what each contestant decided to do. So I'll start with Davion. You said you went with 10%. Why did you choose 10%?
Because I feel like I was going to trick a lot of people.
All right. Rain, what made you go with 25%?
I think it's kind of just a safe number. That's kind of just like my number for everything, 25%. Just kind of in the middle, because I don't think too many people would be fooled.
All right. Now, Taven, what about you?
I thought that like some people would get it, but like maybe half the people would get it, and yeah.
Gotcha. Now, our audience voting is getting ready to be completed. So while we're waiting for the voting results, we get ready to see who gets the bonus points. Everybody likes bonus points. Now, before we do that, let's get to know a little bit about our contestants a little bit more. So I've got one question, which has kind of been popular lately. I'm going to ask Rain this question. Rain, what would you say if you had a choice, Android or iPhone?
I pick iPhone. I actually just got the new iPhone 11 and I love it. I think the camera quality is a lot better on iPhones.
All right. No issue there. All right. Davion, what would you say, Apple or Android, or iPhone or Android?
I would say iPhone. I actually had an iPhone XR. I know I'm kind of behind, but yeah, just iPhone.
Gotcha. And Taven, what would you say, iPhone or Android?
I would say iPhone because I have one.
Wow. So iPhone it is, I guess. Now, it looks like the voting is in and has been completed. All right. So for D, Towers got 14%. B, Grizzlies, 14%. A, Maple Leafs, 29%. And C, Blue Jays, 43%. So it looks like Taven with 45, he had a 45% guess. But the actual answer is D. But Taven, you got the closest to the guess with 43%. All right. Now, let's see. Let's look at the scores now. So we got Rain with 14. We've got Davion with 29. And we've got Taven with 43. Nice job for the first question. Now, looking at our leaderboard here, looks like we've got Davion with 49, Taven with 43, and Rain with 14 points. All right. We got a close game here, still anyone's game. So there's a little correction here. I just wanted to go over real quick. 14 got the correct answer. So we'll adjust that on our end on our side. Now for question number 2. The NBA's 24-second shot clock was created to make the game more exciting to watch. What was the formula used to determine the length of the shot clock? Now, I want to give you a couple of hints that we have here. Think of this. There are two teams in a basketball game. And the next hint, NBA games have 4 quarters of 12 minutes each. So is it A, 48 divided by 2? Is it B, 12 times 2? Is it C, 54 minus 30? Or is it D, 2,880 divided by 120? All right. We've got another 30 seconds on the clock for you, audience. Best of luck, and let's go. All right. That was pretty fast. 30 seconds goes fast. So hello again, everyone. So did you all know that before the NBA implemented the shot clock, they had problems attracting fans because teams in the lead would just run out the clock, passing the ball back and forth, back and forth. The most extreme case in 1950 was when the Fort Wayne Pistons defeated the Minneapolis Lakers by a record low score of 19-18. Now that's a total of only 37 points by both teams. Pretty crazy, huh? That would be a pretty tough game to watch, to just keep passing the ball around because someone took the lead. All right. Now, can you all tell a little bit about any exciting games that you've ever seen, NBA games, starting with Taven? Any crazy exciting games that you remember?
I've been to a couple Warriors games, and I went to one in their new arena, and it's pretty nice.
Gotcha. What about you, Rain? Have you seen any exciting basketball games or anything crazy happening?
Honestly, I don't really watch basketball. I did go to my stepdad's basketball game, and it was fun, but nothing really like crazy happened.
Gotcha. Davion, what about you?
Mouth hoops was actually my best experience. I got to meet some of the players, so that's why it was my best experience I've ever been to a game.
Sounds good. Yeah, NBA Math Hoops. I do have to plug NBA Math Hoops again because you all get different experiences with the program, and a lot of you all have you've made it to these national championships and whatnot. So hats off to you all while I switch my hat to the Detroit Pistons hat. Super proud of you. Now, since the online school is where it's at right now, can I get a thumbs up or a thumbs down on how are you guys feeling about online school? Okay. So we have all different opinions, which makes sense. Taven said, let's go. Rain said, let's not go. And Davion said, I guess I'll go. All right. Okay, I've just been notified that all of the votes are in. So let's take a look. All right, starting in the 4th slot, we've got 10% for D. For C, we also have 10%. And for B, we've got 30%. And the number one answer for this round is A at 50%. All right. And the correct answer was actually D, 2,880 seconds divided by 120 shots. So for the numerator, there are 4 12-minute quarters in a game, and 48 minutes times 60 seconds per minute gives you 2,880 seconds. For the denominator, they estimated that each of the two teams would take an average of 60 shots each. 2 teams times 60 shots per team gives you 120 shots. And there you have it. 2,880 divided by 120 equals 24 seconds per shot. Now, let's see who came up with each trick answer and what percentage of the audience each answer managed to trick. All right, looks like Rain, she got 10 points there. Nice one. Davion, looks like he's got 30. Yeah, he hit a corner shot. And Taven, wow, with the whopping 50, he stepped behind the line, Dame Dollar range or something. Actually, Steph Curry range. He's representing the Warriors. So nice one there. So let's take a look at the leaderboard here. And we had to make a few adjustments there. So we got Rain hanging out in 3rd place with 24 points. Hang in there. We've got Davion holding on to the 2nd spot, 79 points. And we have Taven with 93 points. Nice job. Now it looks like Taven is going to try to hold on to this little lead he's got right here. But I've got a feeling the other contestants are going to try to slide on in here on you. All right. So let's go to our next question. Question 1 was about the Toronto Raptors. Now let's go to the other side of Canada and check out a question from one of their Western provinces for question 3. Why have many moose in Jasper National Park in Alberta, Canada, been approaching parked cars? A, attracted by car fumes. B, lick salt off them. C, curious to see people. D, look for water. Now, everyone at home, I think you're probably getting the hang of things here. I'm going to give you another 30 seconds to make your pick. Best of luck. All right. Time's up, audience. We'll see in a bit if you manage to not get tricked by our contestants' trick answers. So question 3 is a special one. It's a right-on target question, meaning that each contestant has a chance to guess which of the 3 trick answers they think will be the trickiest and get the most votes. You can wager up to the total number of points you've gotten so far. And if you guess correctly, your score will go up by that number of points. But be careful, if you guess incorrectly, your score will go down that same amount. While everyone at home was voting, our contestants locked in which trick answers they chose. Let's see what everyone decided. Davion, we'll start with you. Which trick answer did you decide to go with? And how did you decide how much to wager? Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me good?
I can. Yep, I got you. I can hear you now.
Okay, I decided to go for question A for 5 points because I didn't want to wager at all, but I wanted to gain a lot, but I didn't want to lose a lot. So I just decided to go low.
Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense. He doesn't want to risk what he's already earned. Now, Rain, how about you? What'd you go with?
I picked A, and I did 15 points because I'm really hoping I'm right because I would really benefit by going up 15 points. But if not, then I guess 15 is an okay number to go down. I don't know.
All good. And Taven, what was your strategy behind?
I picked D for 15 because I feel like 15 is like a good number to go up, but not that much if you lose it.
All right. So it's kind of amazing and maybe a little bit scary too how close these wild moose are getting to human beings. Really weird. What's one of the most unusual animals that you've seen in person, either in the wild, at the zoo, or maybe at someone's home? Davion?
I actually seen a fox in Detroit once. It was so close. It was like just there. Like I had to call. Well, not me, but somebody called the people for the animals. I don't know, but it was a fox like 10 feet in front of me.
Wow. Well, we're getting ready to show Davion's trick answer question video right here. So our viewers, check it out. All right. Looks like we may be having a little technical issue right now. Nope.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. If you're watching this video, that means you've been tricked. But it's okay. You can just say your dog tapped your phone. But if you don't have a dog, that's okay too. See, in 1954, the NBA created something. They created a shot clock, a 24-second shot clock. The shot clock was to, give the game that extra oomph, like some of your favorite games that you might play on your mobile devices today, as in RightOn, Kahoot, and other games in that sort. The shot clock was created. Let's see here. We had four 12-minute quarters, and 4 12-minute quarters equals 48 minutes, which is equal to 2,880 seconds divided by around the average amount of shots that each team took a game, which was 120 at the time. They divided those out and got 24 seconds. That's how we got our shot clocks today. Thank you.
All right. Nice breakdown. And big shout out to Taven for getting the trickiest answer and for the video. Nice job. All right. Now for the answers here. So B, lick salt off them, 18%. Looking for water, 18%. Curious to see people, 27%. And attracted by car fumes, 36%. Wow. But the actual answer was B, to lick salt off them. Who would have thought that? Many animals, including moose, find salt tasty, and sodium is an essential mineral for their growth. You all might remember from a previous show that the chemical formula for salt is NaCl, and the symbol Na comes from natrium, the Latin word for sodium. So it looks like, let's see, Taven gets 18 points. Good job. Rain gets 27 points. All right. And Davion with 36 points for Attracted by Car Fumes. He got him. All right, now let's look at the leaderboard here. Looks like Rain has 66, holding it down. Taven's got 96 points. And Davion had slid on into the first place spot with 120 points. Great job. Great job. Now, it's still anyone's game, and we've got 2 more questions left. So we're going to go on ahead to question number 4. And just to let you know, we're back to basketball on this question. So Tamika made 42 of her last 210 three-point shots. Compared to Tamika's three-point shooting percentage, how much higher would Tina's 2-point shooting percentage need to be in order to score an equal number of points with the same number of just 2-point shots? Is it A, 10%, B, 11%, C, 30%, or D, 50%? All right, viewers at home, you've got 30 seconds as usual. Good luck. All right. The voting on question 4 has now been locked. And I'm super interested to see how everyone voted. Now, while we wait for the results to be calculated, let's first check out a video where one of our live stream team members, Ram, explains one possible solution for question 4.
Hey y'all, okay, we know that the number of successful shots a player makes multiplied by the number of points each shot is worth equals the total number of points scored by the player. The number of points Tamika scored is equal to 42 shots multiplied by 3 points per shot. The number of points Tina needs to score is equal to an unknown number of shots made, let's say the variable S, multiplied by 2 points per shot. We want the number of points Tamika scores to be equal to the number of points Tina scores, so we set up an equation where Tamika's points are on one side of the equation, equal to Tina's points, which are on the other side. To simplify the equation, we multiply 42 by 3 to get 126 points scored by Tamika. Next, to isolate S, we divide both sides by 2, and we get 63 shots needed to be made by Tina. Next, to calculate Tina's shooting percentage, we need to divide the number of successful buckets, 63, by the total number of attempts, 210, and we get a quotient of 0.3. However, percent means out of 100, so to turn 0.3 into a percent, we multiply it by 100. It turns out that 63 successful shots out of 210 attempts is equal to 30 successful shots per 100 attempts, so we can say that Tina's shooting percentage would need to be 30%. Similarly, we know that Tamika's shooting percentage was 42 successful shots, divided by 210 total attempts, or 20 successful buckets per 100 attempts, which is a shooting percentage of 20%. Therefore, Tina's shooting percentage would need to be 10% higher than Tamika's to score the same number of points with the same number of just 2-point shots.
And now you know more about shooting percentages in basketball. Let's go. So Tamika Catchings of the Indiana Fever and Tina Charles of the New York Liberty are some of the top WNBA players out there. Whether in the WNBA or the NBA, who are some of the players that you like to follow? Now, it looks like the votes, our results are in, so I'm only going to be able to ask one person this question. Taven, who you got?
I like Steph because I'm a Warriors fan, and
Okay.
yeah, it's fun to watch.
Great. All right. So our results are in. Let's take a look. All right. So D, 50%, nothing. A, 10%, 7%. B, 11%, got 14%. And C, 30%, got 79%. Wow. Now, as you might recall, our contestants had to figure out the correct answer before coming up with their trick answers, which sometimes are ones that they thought were right on the way to figuring out the actual correct answer. Let's now see how everyone's trick answer did. All right. So Rain, sorry about that. You didn't get any points on that one. All good. Davion got 14. And Taven got 79. And the correct answer was A, 10%. Wow. That was a big shot, Taven. All right. Those are some really nice trick answers. Now we're going to play Taven's explanation video right now.
The answer I got for question 4 was 10%. First, I needed to find the 3-point percentage, which I divided 42 and 210, and I got 20%. Next, I looked for how many points that equal to 42 times 3, and I got 126 points. I needed to know how many 2-point shots that equal to, so I divided 126 and 2 and got 63 2-point shots. I divided 63 and 210 to get the percentage of 2-point shots I needed to make. That equaled to 30%. I subtracted 30% and 20% and got 10%. I got my trick answer because I thought that many people would forget to subtract 30% and 20%, and people would choose my trick answer of 30%.
All right, so now our leaderboard here, we got Rain with 66. We got Davion with 134 points, and we have Taven with 175, trying to hold down that #1 spot. Still anything can happen. But great trick answer right there. That was a big one to help get you back to the top spot. Now we're going to roll right on into question number 5. A baseball diamond is a square with sides of 90 feet. To the nearest whole number, what is the distance from third base to first? Is it A, 42, B, 120, C, 127, or D, 180? That's all in feet. All right, at home audience, put your thinking caps on. You know what to do. See you in a half a minute. All right, time is now up. Question 5, our final question, is also a right on target question, meaning that each contestant has a chance to guess which of the 3 trick answers they think will get the most votes. Okay, Davion, Rain, and Taven, you can each wager up to the total number of points you've gotten so far. And if you guess correctly, your score will go up by that number of points. And if you guess incorrectly, your score will go down by that same amount. So you got to wager wisely, folks. Now, let's see what everyone decided. This time, starting with Taven, the leader.
I decided D for 10 points because I didn't want to bet too much just in case I lose my lead.
Gotcha. All right, Rain, what you got?
I just did the whole 66 because I'm hoping I can get at least a second place. I don't know if I can, but I'm really hoping that this will be a right decision.
All right, and Davion?
Same process. Don't want to lose too much. Want to win a lot. So hopefully I can keep my spot.
Going with the 10. Everybody's trying to play it safe except Rain. Rain is trying to make it rain. She's trying to get some points here. All right. Now, I'm just going to throw it out there. Why did you guys all choose D? And I'll pull it back to Davion. Why D?
I feel like it was the most common answer. I mean, if it's a square, you know, all sides are the same. So.
All right. Rain, what about you? Why D?
I also picked D because I do think it's the most picked answer because each side is 90 and then the two sides, like from third to first, will make 180.
All right. Taven, last one. What about you?
Yeah, I had the same thinking process of both sides are 90 and how to go.
All right. Our decisions are locked in. Let's see the results. All right. A42 got 15%. D 180 got 15%. C 127 got 23%. And B 120 got 46%. The correct answer was C 127.
I could have got myself.
Wow. Now, the correct answer is 127. If a player ran in straight lines from first to second and then from second to third, that'd be 90 feet plus another 90 feet for a total of 180. Compare that with, say, if a third baseman threw a ball in a straight line from third base to first, that'd be a total of 90 times the square root of 2, or 127 feet, much shorter than 180 feet. So that's a little background knowledge on it. As we look at the points right here, Taven got 15. Nice. Rain got 15. And Davion got 46 points. Wow. Nice job. Nice job. Now let's take a look at your wagers for the right on target question, which no one got it. So looks like that was a tricky one there. That was probably the trickiest one. Now, the points are being tallied as we speak right now. We really had a lot of really great trick answers today. And you guys did a good job. I'm looking forward to seeing what the final results are. All right. So for third place, we've got Rain with 15 whoops, I'm sorry, Rain with 15 points. And second place, we've got Davion with 170 points. And first place, bringing home the championship title here is Taven with 180 points. Wow, you pulled it off by 10 points. Almost, Davion was almost there. You guys did a great job today. I'm excited for all of you all. You know, you guys were battling it out, and it boiled down to those Warriors, Taven, those Golden State Warriors, pulled it off today. So let me tell you what you've won. We've got 2 fantastic prizes for you. First, a $25 gift card to buy snacks and supplies of your choice, Taven. Let's go. And second, a pay it forward prize, a $25 Donors Choose gift card for any teacher you choose, and they can get whatever supplies they like as well. A big thank you to all of you, all of the teachers out there making things happen. And wait, there's more. For all of our contestants for being selected to participate on today's show, all of you all will be receiving a special NBA Math Hoops prize pack that will be sent your way. Let's go. Congratulations again, Taven, for winning today's RightOn competition. Great job. Great sportsmanship, everyone. Now, we go live every other Friday, and our next show will be on December 18th. If you'd like to be a future contestant, please apply at the link on the bottom of your screen. This is Coach Calvin, aka the Game Changer of Education, signing off for now and wishing you all a wonderful weekend ahead. I look forward to seeing you all again right here on RightOn. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.